Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Bunch of stuff from Tenable. Tenable, of course, is the budget brand of Concept. Sometimes they have really cool stuff. All of their stuff is really high quality, but as far as the designs go, they've had some good stuff and some stuff that's less interesting, but I'm always happy to check it out either way. Everything will be linked down in the description. You guys can check it out if you want to. I'm curious why this box is different. It almost feels like a more premium box. Are we going to do some mid-range stuff? I've seen companies do that here lately. I actually have been doing it for quite a while. We're just going to do these one at a time so the camera can focus. This first one here, let's take a look. First one here is the Fenrir. I feel like maybe it's just a common name of a knife, but I feel like I've seen this one before. Black Stonewash Nitro V, green G10 with diamond pattern. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Is this how we're going to, we're going to open it from this end right here. Pull out the microfiber cloth, and there's a whole bunch of goodies there. Let's get the knife out. And yeah, I feel like I've seen maybe the premium, like the, yeah, absolutely. The actual like premium Concept version of this knife. Essentially, it's almost it's got a blade that's similar to the Stitch in that it looks like an arrowhead. So it's not actually like a DLC or anything like that. It's just kind of oil on there. So the green frag, yeah, like forest green frag looks pretty good. There's the designer logo right there. Greg Schaub. And then Fenrir, and then on this side Nitro V. Or based on what I know about Tenable's pricing, these are probably going to be pretty competitive. All of their, budget stuff. Pretty good. It's a crossbar locks running on Omega Springs, nothing that I haven't seen before, but fine. The Model 6 blackwashed 14C 28N red and black G Mascus. Okay. What does that say? Wait. No, Nick Swan knives. Okay, all right. Well, let's get through. We got to get through the safety seal here, or the quality seal. So next up here, the red and black G Mascus. Let's see. Hoping for another contender for budget knife of the year. This is interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen a company Cerakote the switch, or not the switch, but the the studs for a crossbar lock. Go ahead and flip this out. Okay, I feel like maybe I've just seen this blade shape before many times. So the Model 6 got a little swan logo on there, 14C28N and G Mascus. I would hope that this would be pretty inexpensive. I like that we've gotten to a point where 14C28N is no longer a reason to just mark your knife up, right? It has to be something in combination with it. Right, some other more complicated mechanism, or material or execution of material or whatever, right? 14C28N is a steel that you can pretty easily find in the right around the $50 territory nowadays, which is cool. Yeah, it feels fine. It's a crossbar lock. We've got jimping here. 14C28N. The G Mascus is fine. It's got, I don't know why G Mascus does that sometimes. I think if we just that's what have I got? I've got some EDCI. It's probably not like the absolute best thing to do that with, but if we simply wipe this down, it'll probably bring that back out. Yeah. Sorry, this is a little bit grippy here, but I think if we just wipe this down, whatever this is, this dust that is collected on the top will simply wipe off. Yeah, it looks better. I'm not sure what that is. I gotta be honest, this isn't the first time I've seen that. As far as yeah, it's actually still here. I'm not sure why with Tenable. Odd. It's like a chalky, it's kind of like on this as well. I don't know if that's like a process, like residue left over from cutting the scales, or if it almost looks like they've been left in the sun. Sometimes that's the case, not always. We have here the Raven Rose Gold Coat. Okay, so this is what I was hoping they'd send me. Because I specifically asked, I said that, you got a couple with rose gold coating. They sent me an email saying, this is what's coming up. And I said, it's fine. But you have something in rose gold coating that looks very interesting. That looks like a standout. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I already like the look of this one. This is kind of random the black or the blue G10 backspace are okay, right? But let's take a look at the coating. Oh, I like that a lot. Yes, that is very cool. So I would not describe this as rose gold. I would describe this as flat dark earth. I'll give you a comparison here. But I'm going to be real with you. I like this for, let's put it up against the shiny rose gold from, who is this? CGRB. Yeah, the rose gold's cool. I like it. It's a copper blade kind of. This is not how I would describe rose gold, but I like it better. I think this looks great. So the only... This is a really nice knife. Who did this? Blackbird Blades. This is called the Raven. So it's a crossbar. It's nothing special in terms of the locking system. And then your blade steel, the price says, 14C28N. The backspace is really random. I mean, I think I would have preferred just a black backspace or a black washed, right? If you're going to go like with some material like aluminum. Really random with the color there. I suppose that might make it a little easier to find, right? With the earthy colors here. But this is really nice. And look at that. The studs are the external stops here. Yeah. Nothing like, I'm not trying to pretend like I've never seen anything like this before. But this is a cool color combo. Oh, the edge is nice too. It's a cool color combo for what I have to assume is probably like a $55 to $60 knife max. I mean, it better not be more than that. But yeah, that's a cool one. I'm a big fan of that one. Really, really cool. I hope they keep doing stuff like this. Now, I've opened the 3 where the boxes were the same, but this box, something a little extra here. Tenable Tiny Dancer. JB Stout, Blackwash D2, Green Micarta. Is this just a bigger box because it's a fixed blade, maybe? Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Okay. I was like, what the heck? Which way should we open this so that I don't injure myself? Yeah, right here. Okay. Decent size or good. I say decent, like for me, because I never really carry fixed blades. But if I do, it tends to be fixed blades that are on the smaller side. The way that I opened this was so dumb. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, okay. We've got my Micarta handle here with some pretty... Actually, it looks like crazy texturing. It's not really crazy at all. D2, it's fine. I would hope, if it's a D2 fixed blade, that's a very inexpensive build, right? D2, Micarta, and it's a fixed blade. I mean, there's not really anything... There's not much in the way of, complicated machining or manufacturing processes that could... cause this to, be super expensive. So I would hope that this knife would be less than $40. Honestly, more like $30 or less. But I'm sure there are reasons why it isn't. I feel like I'm being a little unfair there. But a D2 fixed blade that's not super duper complicated, right around there, $30, $40 is right around where I would hope and expect to pay. All of these are fine. The standout far and away is this guy. It's got nice ergos. I don't know why they didn't extend the jimping up here, but that's okay. It's got a nice blade for, mainly that coating there. Really cool. Probably, at best, a PVD. I don't know if it actually says, does it actually say what it is? It just says rose gold coated. So I don't know what this is. Truthfully, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is PVD. Maybe it's similar to Cerakote. Maybe it's just paint. I don't know. I'd like clarification on that. You will get reviews on at least this guy. Perhaps one of these other ones. I want to look up some details, especially if the pricing is going to end up being really, really good. But I do like that Raven. I think that's really nice. So make sure and check those out. I'll have everything linked in the description for you. That's going to be it today, guys. Please, where's my card? Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex if you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you'd like to check out my other content. I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.